All right, here's the question right here. How to lose weight. Been on medical medium for years. Okay. Okay, so okay. I've been on medical medium. I'm going to say this. I don't know how I'm going to describe how I'm going to say this, but get ready for this. I do not sell programs. I do not sell classes. I do not sell, okay, programs, classes, all right? Keep that in mind, all right? When someone signs up to like a program or they sign up to a class, they're kind of like they hold themselves more responsible because they're paying like $3,000, $5,000 and so forth. So they end up doing what the person they bought the, program or the class or whatever it is they bought from them, the course, they do pretty much what the course tells them to do because they don't want to lose, they don't want to piss away their $3,000 even though they already pissed it away. Any of those programs, all of that stuff is just like pissing away your money. Whatever it is that you bought into, you're going to most likely probably follow it, maybe even close to the letter, because you don't want to throw away your $5,000 or your $3,000. Medical Medium doesn't sell courses, classes, or programs. So when you say you're all in on Medical Medium or you're doing Medical Medium, there's not like 20 coaches hired by Medical Medium to make sure they're like going through your whole day, make sure like what are you cheating on, what do you eat. There's none of that with Medical Medium. So you have to be your own expert, your own person. You have to be doing like what you choose to do. You have to really know what you're doing. So if you say, I'm gaining weight, I can't lose weight, I've been doing Medical Medium for a long time, I can't like get this weight off. It's not like I sold you a $5,000 weight loss package class and course and program, and I have 3 coaches that are going to watch your ass all day long to make sure you didn't go off one day here or eat at a restaurant here or buy something here, like that kind of thing, because you're on your own. You know what I mean? Like it's not happening like that. So with that, you have to really like hunker down and look at what you're doing. You have to, because you're not going to have all that support of 10 coaches because you paid some big $5,000 course. Instead, you can go to the library, get this for free, but then you got to come home and you got to really be committed. And you got to say, what do I need to do to lose this weight? Let me go in here. Have I tried the mono cleanse? Have I tried that? Have I done the healing broth soup? Have I done no fat till 12 o'clock in the afternoon? What am I eating in the morning? What am I eating for dinner? Too many overt fats. Am I having nuts? Am I having seeds? Am I having way too many legumes? Like these are things that you got to look into. You have to study the information. Are you doing your 32 ounces of celery juice every single morning? Are you keeping fats away? Are you fat free for 30 days? Are you fat free, meaning like overt fats are gone? Are you doing the 28-day cleanse? Are you doing these different things? Because I can't like be there in your house and I don't sell $5,000 courses so that we assign you a whole bunch of coaches. You know what I mean? I can't be there for that and do that. So I need you to like hunker down. And so I totally understand. And here's the other thing. You may be doing everything right. You may be doing the whole thing you got down. You got my highest respect. You got my respect if you're just dabbling. You got my most highest respect if you're just dabbling. And to be honest, you got my highest respect if you're even here right now, watching this live and on this live with me right now, and you're asking the question. It's a very good question, and let's explore it a little bit, okay? I just had to get like the monkey out of the way because, if that monkey's in the room, trouble happens. There's a lot of people, and I've seen it out there before, a lot of people are like, I'm gaining weight, I'm doing Medical Medium, how do I fix this? And it turns out they're not doing 32 ounces of celery juice, they're eating overt fats like 3 times, 4 times a week, they're putting in things like chocolate and stuff that's happening, and they're not really doing Medical Medium, but I just have to clear that up. Let's go now. You want to get your liver fixed. If you're somebody that you're gaining weight and that weight's coming on, you want to be fat-free, no overt fat, you want it gone. You want it out to pasture. It's over. That's what you want. You got to bring in more leafy greens. So if you have some steamed potatoes, have it with some chopped up parsley, chopped up cilantro, have steamed potatoes with some asparagus, with some broccoli. You can do that too. That's your dinner. I'm just giving you some examples, okay? And you're not trying to eat 5 pounds of potatoes in one night. You're trying to be cautious also with a little bit of how many, how much food you're actually eating. Because, I know people, they can do 5-7 pounds of potatoes, but they're also exercising, and that's another thing. Are you doing body movement? Are you exercising? Are you taking walks? Are you swimming? Are you doing 20 minutes of exercise a day? What's happening there? Are you eating too much overt fat? So my advice is you bring in more leafy greens. I would do this. I would do the medical medium spinach soup. I would bring that baby in. Okay? I would make sure your breakfast is your lemon water, your celery juice, maybe an HMDS, because your liver's stagnant and sluggish and the weight's coming on because your liver is all stagnant, sluggish, and all messed up. And it's overburdened, overworked, it's not functioning properly, it can't even do its thing, and it's sitting in your body going, help, help me, help me, help me. I'm a liver that's in bad trouble. And you want to fix that liver. So you want to get that heavy metal detox smoothie in there, or that medical medium heavy metal detox, which you bring in the 5 key ingredients, and you bring it in through the course of the day. Cilantro, and you got your dulse, and you got your barley grass juice powder, and you got your spirulina, and you got your wild blueberries, and you bring it in throughout the day. But I would stay off of overt fat, gone. No nuts and seeds, gone. No seed oils, gone, right? That means like no olive oil, gone, okay? It's an olive. Get the olives out. You get the avocados out. Get the fat out so your liver can get a break. So if you're somebody doing medical medium and you can't lose your weight, get rid of the overt fats, get rid of the avocado, get rid of the olives, get rid of the olive oil, get rid of the sunflower seeds, the hemp seeds, the sesame nut butter, the tahini, you get rid of everything. Almonds, get rid of walnuts, all bye-bye, right? And then it's about getting the liver corrected, the weight's coming on, getting the liver corrected. Now it's about the celery juice, the lemon water, the celery juice. Get the HMDS. Do that so you can get rid of all those toxins inside the liver. Important. You ready for this? Do the spinach soup as your lunch. Do it as your dinner. The medical medium spinach soup. Bring that in. Make yourself some cucumber noodles. Make noodles out of cucumbers. You can do that. Okay? And you can put that in your spinach soup if you want. Snack on apples. Snack on oranges. Eat a banana or two. Maybe bring in some asparagus on a daily level and up your cilantro, up your parsley, up your spinach, up your lettuce if you want. And by golly, your liver will start getting corrected. You'll start getting those poisons out from the celery juice and the heavy metal detox, and you'll start moving forward. Your weight will start to drop, and you start getting to where you need to go. That's one way of doing it. There's also a couple of other different ways, but that's the whole point. Read the medical medium books, and you can figure it out because it's all there. Spirit of compassion put it all there.